You're watching News Tonight. Now, the national animal tiger may be hogging all the limelight as far as wildlife conservation is concerned in India, but ecologists have managed to spare some thought for other animals as well. The Nilgiri tahr, for example, will now enjoy some attention. Our reporter Cuckoo Alex brings us this story.
We have heard of campaigns to save the tiger and the elephant. The animal that has now caught the state's interest is this one, the Nilgiri tahr or the Varayada. And why is the state so interested in it? Besides being Tamil Nadu's state animal, the Nilgiri tahr is also endangered. There are only an estimated 2,000 to 3,000 of the species left in the world. All of these are found only in Tamil Nadu and Kerala. The largest number is found in Iruvikulam National Park, Kerala. The population of the Nilgiri tahr has been dwindling. Local residents began hunting it for its meat, and gradually the animal lost its habitat to settlers as well. Added to this, there is hardly any information available on the tahr's habits and habitat. In fact, there is more misinformation doing the rounds than valid ones. The tahr has thrown up a stiff challenge to ecological scientists and conservationists.
Access the species and be able to count it itself is a huge concern that has to be addressed. In fact, people are even recommending that we have people trained in mountaineering be taken there to do the job. We are still not very clear about how many of them move and what part of the year they move and in which direction they move. So this has to be understood. On a given day or a given week or a given month, people have to work together and count the species, which means it requires a lot of trained manpower, which is a very big challenge. One state says that these are the critical issues. They should also be agreed upon by the other states so that they can work with a common focus. The fifth and the last concern is the overall cooperation of the state and the central government. So, which involves timely release of funds and providing sufficient funds.
The Varayad is the only species of wild goat to have survived the ice age. All it needs right now is that helping hand and the cooperation of the states of Kerala and Tamil Nadu for this project to happen. With camera person Devraj, this is Cuckoo Alex for Ndtv-Hindu.
Now, here is a little village that could well be a dream retreat. Not very far off from Chennai, the people of Palapatti village have made it a habit to kick all the bad habits.
A dry village in Tamil Nadu. Well, if you are imagining barren lands and dried up lakes, you can't be more wrong. When you enter Palapatti village near Viluppuram, the first thing that welcomes you is the signboard that says that this is a no-smoking village. Every man and woman in this village with 170 families is a teetotaler for the past 1 year.
ஒன்று சாராயம் கல் அது இதுன்னு சாப்பிடக்கூடாது, பீடி பற்ற வைக்கக்கூடாது, பாக்கு போடக்கூடாது அப்படின்னு இந்த ஒரு வருஷமாக என் கண்ட்ரோலில் வச்சுருக்குறேன். வச்சுருந்து கிராமம் நல்லா இருக்குது, கிராம மக்களும் வந்து ஒத்துழைப்பு கொடுக்குது.
What has made the impossible possible is the full cooperation of the villagers, especially the menfolk. Besides, the village boasts of good drinking water, clean air and a neat playground. A paradise in our very own midst? Well, the government is definitely impressed.
Government தூய்மையான கிராமம்ன்றது பேர் கொடுத்துருக்கு. அதே மாதிரி நாங்களும் இருக்கோம். சின்ன பசங்கள்ல பெரியவங்கல இருந்து யாருமே எந்த பழக்கமும் கிடையாது.
The village women say that they managed to save almost 500 rupees every month after drinking and smoking were banned.
வெத்தலை பாக்கு போட மாட்டேன். எங்க ஊர்ல பீடி, சிகரெட், சாராயம், கல்லு, பிராந்தி, பீரு எதுமே விக்காது, யாருமே குடிக்க மாட்டாங்க.
And that's not all. Palapatti has not witnessed a single communal clash or major crime in several years. Sounds like utopia? Well, maybe something close, but definitely an inspiration for the rest of the state. With Gopinath and Viluppuram, Pratiksha Ramkumar, Ndtv-Hindu.
And time now for a special segment, Writing on the Wall. Over to my colleague Divya Kumar, who gets us today's Facebook status update.
Hi, this is Writing on the Wall. You would have got a lot of advice from your parents or relatives, and I'm sure you're sick of it. But this piece of information or update that I'm going to give you today will definitely do you good. So start sending in your updates to feedback@ndtv-hindu.com. And for today, Dinesh tells us, sometimes it's best to listen to what your heart says. But at times, it's good to go by what your mind says. But it's always better to go by what your stomach says. Thanks for the tip, Dinesh. You can also get in touch with us through our Ndtv-Hindu account on Facebook. Write on our wall if you find something interesting or just poke us.
Well, that's a wrap on this bulletin. Thank you for watching Ndtv-Hindu.